On February 4th, 2026, an 18-year-old man in Marion, Iowa, asked his neighbor to call the police because he wanted to speak with an officer, a request that sounded simple at first, but soon turned into the worst day of his life.
I have a neighbor kid who's at my house saying that he needs somebody to talk to, and it's not a 911 emergency or a suicide emergency, but he needs help from somebody. Are you 17, 18? 18.
Okay.
95, oh yeah.
I know all these neighbors have cameras on their doorbells, so it's getting recorded anyway. Does that make you feel better? Yeah. Good morning.
Hi, what's going on?
So this is Saber. He's my neighbor.
Okay.
He's 18. He lives in that tan house there with the brick front where your grandma lives in, is that right?
Yeah. Okay.
He came out this morning just saying that he needs a little help with something. He's talking about heaven and hell and some heavy existential stuff, and he's told me don't go to school today.
Okay.
And says he says he's not in danger. He says nobody he knows is in danger, but he's talking about some big stuff and he needs a little bit of help with something.
What's up?
The young man, Saber Jonathan Bernard, was going through what appeared to be a serious mental health crisis. According to reports, he had spent the previous night sending strange religious messages, tearing up money, and speaking about evil forces around him. That morning, he asked a nearby neighbor to call the police, telling them he simply wanted to talk with an officer. At about 7:38 a.m., the neighbor made the call, expecting it to be nothing more than a routine welfare check.
He can help you loads better than I can. Or he knows the people who can't help loads better than me.
Do you believe in God?
I do.
And why are you working for evil?
What's that?
And why are you working for evil?
I work for the police department.
Yeah, that's evil.
Okay.
Government is evil.
Okay.
That's his girlfriend.
You know about Willa?
Never heard of her.
You ever heard of Adam and Eve?
Yeah.
Do you want to pray with me right now?
Sure.
Can you hold my hand while you pray? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day, Son and Faith. Thank you for bringing Saber back into us.
For several minutes, the conversation continued, and the scene looked almost ordinary until it wasn't.
Ma'am, can I talk to you? Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! You got taser? Get the taser. I got this. Drop it! 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 Tase him, Alex.
Jesus Lord is my Savior. Nothing will stop
Get
me.
inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get inside!
Kill me right
Stop!
now! Kill me! Do not touch me! Jesus Lord is my Savior. Jesus.
95 shots fired. Start ambulance. Roll him over. I shot him right in the chest, dude. Roll him over. Gosh darn it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Get him patted down.
Both officers started shouting commands, telling him again and again to drop the weapon. One of them deployed a taser, hoping it would stop him without anyone getting hurt, but it didn't work. Bernard began shouting that God was his savior and rushed forward with the machete raised. As he closed the distance toward Officer Hartman, the officer fired a single shot. The officers immediately moved in, beginning CPR and calling for paramedics. He was taken to the hospital, but despite those efforts, he later died from the wound. In the weeks that followed, the Iowa Attorney General's office conducted a full investigation into the incident. On March 9, 2026, the office announced that the shooting was legally justified. The case has also raised wider questions about how police respond to mental health crises, as situations like this can change in seconds, especially when a weapon is suddenly involved. Bernard's family later spoke at city council meetings, asking for stronger mental health resources and more transparency about how these calls are handled. It remains a difficult case to look at because it began with a young man asking for help, but in a moment that unfolded in only a few seconds, the situation turned into something no one there had expected. On January 23, 2026, two teenage girls walked into Lake Brantley High School in Altamonte Springs, Florida. What started as a normal school day slowly turned into one of the most disturbing incidents the school had ever faced.
Lois.
Are we gonna be in the same one?
What do you mean, same one?
Same jail?
Yeah. Good.
Wait, they went through his phone?
No, they're going to go through his phone. He's gonna be... Oh my god. Hey, what are you doing here?
No, he's not.
Gonna be arrested too.
What? Why?
Yes, I told him he knew. He didn't report me. I told him already.
What you just saw may look like two teenagers joking around in the back of a police car, but behind those smiles was something far more disturbing than anyone expected. Those two girls are 15-year-old Isabel Valdez and 14-year-old Lois Lippert. A few weeks before this video, Isabel and Lois made a terrifying plan. They brought a knife to school along with flowers, candy, and cigarettes. Their plan was to take a male classmate into the bathroom, slit his throat, and drink his blood as part of a blood ritual. They were both obsessed with serial killers and even thought killing the boy would somehow bring back the Sandy Hook shooter, the gunman responsible for the 2012 elementary school massacre in Connecticut. But before they could carry out the plan, another student found out and quickly alerted police, preventing what could have ended very differently.
Were you trying to look good for your mugshot?
Oh shit, am I gonna get a mugshot?
Well, we're going to jail. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, I was gonna do my makeup this morning for the mugshot, but I couldn't find anything.
I'm glad I don't actually look too bad today.
I look horrible. But I knew I shouldn't have told him. Because he was like, oh, can you please tell me I can't sleep tonight? F*** you! My mom's gonna be yelling at me through the phone. What are you doing? Why are you trying to kill a kid? Dude, I thought I was gonna get sent to the psych ward. That's why I was so excited about everything. You think I would be so jolly if I was going to jail?
The girls were arrested that same day. When officers put them together in the back of the police car, they didn't know they were being recorded. That's when they started laughing and joking about their mugshots, their makeup, and even said, "This is such a bonding experience. I love this." The video was shown in court on March 11th, 2026. The judge was so shocked by how happy and remorseless they looked that he refused to let them out on bond. Both girls are being charged as adults with attempted murder and are still in jail right now. And this case has left the whole community in shock. People are still asking, how could two teenage girls laugh like that after planning something so horrible? On March 21st, 2023, a man set out for a solo pike fishing trip on a frozen lake in Sweden. For him, it was supposed to be nothing more than a quiet day on the ice. The man was Marcus Wickelgren, an experienced angler, photographer, and the co-founder of Free Water Pictures. That morning, the temperature was around -5 degrees Celsius, cold enough for the lake to appear solid and safe. Ice fishing is a popular winter activity across Sweden, and many anglers head out alone when conditions seem stable. Marcus spent the next few hours fishing without any problems. Eventually, he packed up his gear and began walking back toward the shoreline, crossing the same ice that had supported him earlier in the day. But just as he was making his way back, something suddenly went wrong. He managed to climb back onto the ice and started moving toward the shoreline, thinking everything was okay, but the situation was far from over.
Du är så nära nu.
The water was near freezing, and in conditions like that, people can lose strength within minutes. Fortunately, Marcus was wearing a pair of ice picks around his neck, a small safety tool designed for situations exactly like this. There were no reports of serious injuries, and all sources later confirmed that Marcus fully recovered and continued filming pike fishing videos afterward. However, the incident raised questions about the risks of going onto spring ice alone. During early spring, ice can weaken quickly as sunlight and rising temperatures change its structure, sometimes within just a few hours. Without the ice picks and the strength to pull himself out, the outcome could have been very different. On March 11, 2026, a cycling influencer, Cecilia Sopeña, set out for a ride along a coastal trail near Cartagena, Spain, filming what she thought would be just another video for her followers. That day, she decided to ride along the path while filming with a 360-degree camera mounted to her bicycle. Her dog, Neja, was running alongside her as she recorded the ride, treating it as another adventurous outing to share online. For a while, everything seemed calm. At one point, she stopped briefly to interact with her dog before getting back on the bike and continuing along the path. But when she started riding again and reached a section covered with loose gravel, something suddenly went wrong.
Hola, hola, hola. Estoy viva, estoy bien. Quieta, 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 mi amor. Quieta, quieta, cariño. Quieta, quieta, mi amor. Estate tranquilita, mi amor. Estate tranquilita, cariño. Estate tranquilita. Estate tranquilita, mi vida. Estate tranquilita. Estate tranquilita, no pasa nada, no pasa nada. Estate tranquilita, que no pasa nada. No pasa nada, no pasa nada.
Fortunately, she remained conscious and did not fall over the cliff. Aside from the shock of the moment, she escaped without serious injuries. Later, the video she recorded spread quickly online and was watched by millions of people. Some viewers questioned whether the fall was real or staged, while others criticized her decision to ride a bicycle on a hiking trail and without a helmet in such a dangerous place. Many discussions focused on the risks involved in creating content in extreme locations, especially when the terrain is not designed for the activity being filmed. According to reports, the loose gravel combined with the steep slope likely caused the bike to lose control. Riding on a trail meant mainly for hikers, and without full safety gear also increased the risk. Cecilia was fortunate that she was able to stop herself when she did. A small difference in timing could have led to a much more serious outcome.